Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Kanztopia here with episode 2, bringing you some more new home. Yeah, so one thing that I didn't get to go over in the last episode, where there's actually a couple of key components here when it comes to your entire village or civilization itself. So if you click on the population here, you can actually see your overall happiness for your home or for your village. Sorry, for your overall health, your overall education, and your overall safety. So the overall happiness is quaintly at like 51%, halfway. Health is terrible, education is terrible, and overall safety is also terrible. You can see some of the buildings that you do have, and list of the buildings here, utility buildings and pinned buildings as well. But look over here, you have overall health coverage, which is only at 71%. So 71% of the population that we have only health coverage. We have no police coverage and no education coverage, but our fire coverage is actually pretty good, 100% exactly. Yeah, so these are a few things that I wanted to show, as well as this. So this shows the attractiveness of your village as well. So some things we didn't go over in the last episode either. So right now our attractiveness is only 11%, which is terrible. So right now we're only, our next shipment probabilities is 100% poor villagers, right? And resources are 80% poor quality. However, we are seeing an average of maybe 14% average quality. I'm going to keep my eye out when the next boat does come. Maybe we can bring us some average quality things. But I think attractiveness for right now is really going to come for education, utility, just more of like areas and people's happiness, really. So that's what we're going to be focused on a little bit more today is making our people happy. And there's mountains away to go around this, right? You can do a ton of different things. And one thing that I've actually been thinking about, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to see what happens, right? So, well, our daily profit right now is sitting pretty comfortably at 234. Now, what we've done with the taxes here is we've actually made agriculture tax increase. So we're taxing the hell out of agriculture, and we're taxing a little bit higher taxes on poor commercial tax. Now, to kind of balance this out and wash it out in a way, I was thinking about bringing down taxes for poor housing, right? So if we take it down about 0.20, that we're going to obviously lose money there, and then maybe gain it back up through commercial tax as well. Let's see how that goes. So 215. Now the reason why I do this, kind of lower the taxes here for the housing, is maybe, just maybe, our happiness will go up for our citizens. So we're going to keep an eye on that as well. So I'm going to just kind of experiment with the whole tax revenue system and happiness and all that. Now if we go over to population, nothing has changed. However, one thing that we need to start thinking about in doing, oh look at, actually the overall happiness did go up 2 ticks. Oh well, that's well. Oh, I love that. Very well. I like that a lot. So yeah, that's a little bit of increase. So people are like, well, they're not strapped for cash. Like, all right, we don't need to pay so much in taxes, right? A tax decrease on our citizens' poor housing is something that I'm sure they really appreciate. Now, going over here and taking a look at some average quality stuff, we could get average quality meat, which is not a bad thing. Decent quality vegetables and fruit. So we might actually dip into this. Oh, sorry, this is what we have. Is this what we have? No way. This is what we have? Current resource stock. Okay, very well. They're offering average fruit. Well, there's no point in having average fruit at all, right? There is 0 point. Yeah, so if we go to sell resources, we can go ahead and actually sell, our decent quality vegetables and decent quality fruit. Ooh, baby. Really, wow, we really have 2,000 fruit? Wow. So those orchards in those farms are really paying off in itself. What if I were to say I wanted to sell only like maybe 1,000 vegetables and maybe 1,400 fruits? Kind of sit at an even 1,000 on each for right now. We would look at $978. Good God Almighty. Now spices. What if we were to sell maybe 400 spices? Where are we looking at? Yeah, 1,300. And I think I'm gonna do that. Sell the selected. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's actually just do this. Sell that. We'll sell this, and then we'll sell some spices as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, we want drinks. We're gonna need to maybe produce our own drinks. We could buy drinks right now. We're also gonna need to produce wood, firewood as well. We could buy firewood also. Interesting. No, I think we should probably think about providing that on our own source here. But that's really good to see that our farms are now starting to pay off. Now, with that being said, we have about $5,000 to look into, expanding or upgrading what we have here. Now, again, firewood. If I were to get firewood, where am I looking at to get firewood? Let's see here. Any utilities? Fire station, library, school, clinic. Woodcutter. It only is an upkeep of 10. A building where you can produce firewood. Tailor, a building where you can make clothes. And a cellar, a building where you can produce various drinks. Yeah. Oh, by the way, look at the decoration. You can have plants and stuff like that and trees. See? I knew there was some kind of decoration you could add. That's why we made that gap down the road. It's like a main street, dude. I don't know. I thought this was kind of cool. Just like kind of make a main street type thing. Anyways, let's not get distracted on that. But yeah, so we have that. That's, by the way, $0 to make. What is this? Trading dock coming soon, and the warehouse coming soon. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but this game is in early access, right? But the roadmap is there. You can see the roadmap, and the roadmap is actually really, really cool to look at. I would definitely check into it if you're interested in this game. Now, a woodcutter. We need to produce our own woodcutter, and I think putting the woodcutter, like, it doesn't need to be around any trees. It can honestly be wherever we want to put it. And I know this spot right here is kind of a dead zone. Why is it a dead zone? Because there's like no water access here, and I don't know if this building needs water access, but I'm kind of interested to see. So if you place that down there, get our wood cutting action on, that will be good. That's fairly cheap. That's really, really cheap. I'm quite happy about that. Tailor, ability to make clothes. Yeah, we're gonna need this as well. So we're gonna need people to make some clothes. We could put this on Main Street kind of here. Oh, that sneaks in very well, doesn't it? There we go. Does take down the tree we did plant, but that's all right. So we have that added. What else can we add? A cellar as well. But like, honestly, like, the police department and the educational system are gonna be a big deal, dude. It's gonna be a very big deal. Cellar where you can make your own drinks. Yep, you know what? I'm kind of folding for this too. What if I put the cellar by the docks? How would that look? Like a nice cellar right there. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and unpause and let the game kind of go through here. We are going to be needing more, it looks like more, more houses, which is interesting. Okay, so let's start maybe making tiny little runoffs here as well. One thing in this game that you don't want to do also, hang on a sec. There we go. Let's line this up correctly. Let's pull out the road. One thing that you don't want to do in this game is you do not want to make too many roads, because roads, well, at least in the beginning, I mean, later on it's no big deal, but in the beginning you don't want to, because after a while, like, your upkeep for your roads start to become very, very expensive. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I think that will still be in the fire cup. Oh my god, it's getting so dark. That will still be in the, hang on a second. Let me turn off my light real quick. Okay. So, I think, like, this is going to be in the fire station coverage. Obviously, the fire station right there. It's going to be in that clinic radius as well. Yeah. So, what are we attracting now? Are we attracting anybody? Now we're starting to attract... No, we're still not attracting any average villagers, but our attraction is going up slowly. So we went from 11%. Oh, now we went to 12 to back down to back down to 11. Okay, so there is a new ship, however. So let's see what we're looking at. We could buy some firewood to help us go over, right? We could definitely buy. They have 400 to buy, kind of to hold us over. Drinks to hold us over as well. I'm holding out. I'm gonna hold my cards close to me. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my cards close to me. I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and just keep an eye on our money. How are we doing money-wise? Let's see, monetarily. $206 even after the upgrades. We're looking pretty sharp and dandy. Love to see that. Over time, like just now, hang on a sec, don't pull up the credits. Over time, right, 206. Now we do have these new houses that just planted here, so hopefully these will also bring in a little bit more extra income, which, it will. Hostel. Nobody living in the hostel, which is good. I really want to start getting in, like, primary buildings, like very useful buildings. Real quick, utilities. Okay, so yeah, I think the next thing we do is I think we try to make this place more safe, right? I think we try to work on safety over than education, at least for now, right? We want to keep our citizens safe, everybody's safe and doing their thing. I think that's a little bit of a more of a priority here. Now, look at our resources again with the wood and the drinks. It is now starting to shorten up even more, which is interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into this poor quality. Can I buy all? How much is all? 350? No, 175. Okay, we're going to buy all the drinks, and I want to buy all of the firewood as well. I'm holding out on the clothing. I am holding out on the clothing, but I want to get at least those in for now. Now, we could sell some meat because we are starting to bring in a lot of meat. Grain is something we do not have, and we don't even have a farm for grain. So I need to start making a grain farm. Yeah, I need to buy some grain. Do you have any grain? Do you have grain available? You do. I'm going to buy all your grain also. And again, I'm holding out. I'm holding out on the farm for right now. I'm holding out on the farm grain because I'm going to wait until we need like a demand for it. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to expand too quickly. You expand too quickly and then like things start to fumble over themselves. As long as we have this balance of profit coming in with lowering house taxes for our poor and charging them a little bit more in commercial taxes and agriculture taxes, I think that's all good. Now, where is our happiness sitting at now? 51%. Still at the same. We were bumped up, but now that more people are starting to come in, I think the deal is that they really just want to have more safety stuff, more just police coverage, health clinics, and things like that, right? Now, I do want to see what does the church do for us? A religious building that gives 10 attraction to the village for up to 200 villagers. Interesting. A mosque, a religious building that gives 10 attractive to the village for up to 200. A tavern, an entertaining building with 10 attraction to the village up to you know what? A tavern wouldn't be too bad. I like that. Another boat has now dude, these boats come in so frequently, man. So often. Now, we can go in here and start selling a few things. For an example, we can sell away some of our meat that we have decent quality in. Let's maybe see about selling 500. This is one of the things that's part of the game, is like this whole economy, trying to sell, it's like, it's a little micromanaging. I get it, but it's part of the game, and I love it. I don't know. 700 of this. I want to keep at least 1,000 on each for whatever reason. So 810 there, all total, sell selected. There we go. And that's a great way to make some money, dude. It's an absolutely great way to make some money. All right, we are having a little bit more demand for even more housing, which is all right. I can get behind that. See what we can do here. See if I can sneak in some more roads. So we're gonna go there. We want to go at least there, up to there, boom there. I get that. Bring in some more houses. And I think this area right here is covered by a well as well. Yeah, so very good. Music in this game is pretty good too. I love the music. All right, so Will and how uh-oh, what the heck just happened? I don't know why you just shot me over here. That was weird. Now, Will and what will happen? Will and what, right? Will and what our tailor do here. So if we look at our tailor, constructed, right? Resource there, quality, average quality. So I guess we just kind of wait for them to do this. Resource produce. Okay, so there's things that are being produced. So this place is on fire. But it's all right. We have the fire station coming right now. Very good. We do have another ship that is being brought in to us. Very good. Let's see here. Zooming in. Fast forward it. Boom. Come on, buddies. Get in there. There you go. Save the house and save the children. Save the people and save the cat that's in the tree. Very well. Okay. Let's go back to economics here. We're still producing $230, I guess, a day, right? Daily profit. So we can make a big move here. We can make a big move with one of our real safety features for our village. We can go police department, or we can go not fire station, or we can go, no, that's our last one, yeah? Oh, yeah. Police department is for our safety, so that's the last one. I would love to sneak this in if I can, right here in the middle of the hub. Yep, exactly. This is where I want it. A nice police coverage. Now, let's see here. Maybe I go a little bit higher. Like right there. Yeah, I like that. Boom, right there in the middle of the hub. Now we have a police station right in the grand central area where it will cover some, not all, but at least most. How much does it actually cover? Well, we can take a look, right? Let's see here. Buildings. Overall police coverage protects 82% of our village, which is good. I mean, 82 is better than what we got for the healthcare here going on. And over time, I think we can get better. Right? High school, a large clinic. Well, okay, yeah, we can get a large police station and we can get a large clinic. So we can actually still get more better options there. Very, very good. Cool. Now, with the safety going up, how is our happiness going to sit? Sits a little bit higher, right? Sits a little bit higher. Where are we expecting people to be? Well, we are still getting we're getting more and more better average quality resources being sent to our place. Our attractiveness has definitely now skyrocketed 4%. I say that loosely, of course, but it's good. It's improvements, right? Now, with the heavy intake of a police station, we are now dropping to $80 a day. Still profitable, of course, and we're going to be making most of our money right here, right? Most of our money is going to come from trading. So let's see here. We want to go ahead and trade about. We could probably take a bigger hit now that we do this fairly like we produce fairly well in the meat department. I wouldn't be afraid to go 1,000 on this now. So we're gonna go 1,000 on this. I'm not afraid to go 1,000 on the fruits as well. Let's go 1,000 on the fruits, and then for the vegetables, I'll go 500 on that. And we're looking at $1,300. Almost pays for our. It almost pays half of our police station there. So there we go. Very good. And then he can, you know, mosey his way on. Any demand for any average houses? There's no demand, but there's still more demand for poor houses. So up here, what we're going to do is we're going to extend this road out just a little bit. There we go. Go forward till, I guess, till the orchard, till you can't, right? That's the edge of the orchard, it looks like. And then let's add some more houses down this road. Boom, and a boom, and a boom, and a boom. There we go. Again, I'm hoping, I think the well will cover this, yeah? Where's our water coverage? Let's see. Ooh, maybe, baby. Uh-oh. Let's see. Hopefully there's some coverage on this house. These two houses are fine. This one, if this ever gets built, I'm not sure. But this one, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky one. I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. But look at this. This has a little bit of a clip on it. I don't know if this will be okay, though. Another boat has arrived. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Is this going to be enough? Is there going to be enough water? Enough clipping action with the water? I think so. I absolutely think so. I think it just made it. Oh, baby. Okay, good. Great. Alrighty. So with the more and more people that we're getting here, yeah. How much is our profit now? We're looking at back to a 111. So let's see here. We have a couple of, a couple of commercial people that want to bring in some more. Now, farm, I would like to do another farm. And this farm is going to be, I think I still want to go north with it. I do. Since we have a well right here, I'm going to go north with it. I'm going to go up to the here. And this is going to be strictly grain. Go over as far as we can. There we go. And this is going to be grain. So we can start producing our own grain. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build a little bit of a farming community up here. Kind of, right? Houses and things like that. And we'll start expanding more up north here. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. Yeah, let's go ahead and let that play out. So we have another one coming up. Now, we could do a large hostel, but having a large hostel with a larger capacity. I wonder if we could, like, replace the hostel we have now. You know, replace this hostel for a large hostel. You know, like, why not, right? I think I'll do that when there's nobody in this hostel. I might replace it with a large one. I could have two, right? I could have two, but I think that would be just too much money and upkeep. God, look at that, 145, looking very, very good indeed. How's our population overall happiness? We're looking good. We're looking good. Now that we have safety-ish covered, overall safety is kind of still bad, but since we have a very good, not very good, but very decent. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, I didn't even realize we leveled up. Oh, good. So the next level, we'll get a high school and a large police department. I didn't know we leveled up. Yeah, so with our coverage, we're doing okay, except for education. I think education now is going to be the next thing. This will start to attract our village even more, right? I think it will. More people will come. Average houses might start to pop up. Now we got to start thinking, where do we want to have like a little bit of an education area? Now I did say this area is going to maybe become a farm area. Maybe if we go out to the east, we can have an education area where then you have houses that turn into people that are educated. I don't know. I hate to kind of divide people. Maybe I not. Maybe I stick to what we have over here. So let's see here. What if I went like this? Expanded this out as much as I could to there. Same on this side. Maybe put like a school on like the water here, kind of. That'd be kind of cool. Like this way out. And I'm trying my best to use all all my ground that I have for me, right? Now I could connect that, right? Might as well just connect it. Connect it. So I might put like an upfront oceanfront school type thing. That'd be kind of cool. The only problem if I do that is that half of the radius, it'll be nothing. Like half of it will be not used on our people, however. Maybe I do another hub, like a school hub. I guess it's not bad. Okay, let's see here. How much would it cost for us to bring in a school? 150 upkeep. Where are we sitting at? We're only sitting at 159 profit. So we would only be making like 9 profit if we brought in the school right away. I don't know how I feel about that. I think we should keep just like bringing in more villagers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say no. I'm going to say no for the school on the ocean front here. And I think you guys understand that. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and go. I would like to demolish this. Well, maybe it's a pathway to the ocean. I don't want to destroy the whole road. I wish you could destroy like little tiles of the road. But I mean, is this really poor housing on the ocean fronts? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Really doesn't feel like it. How's our production going? Do we need to sell anything? No, not yet. I think we're okay. Spices are starting to become something. What is this here? Vegetables. Oh, do we not produce any more spices anymore? Oh, I don't think we do. I think we produced all the spices in this field. So we're going to need another field. Yeah, we're going to need another field. And that field's going to need to be a spice field. Okay, keeping it spicy then. All right. So because now we have vegetables and now we have grain. We just do not have spices. I think I might make a spice field right here. Right here. I'm thinking maybe. I don't know. That well... Maybe I put a spice field up here. Because that well will help us with our residential that we're going to eventually put up here as well. As well. I keep saying that. Overall happiness is looking very good. We went from 51% today all the way up to 57% so far. Profit, $181. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not willing to change any of my taxes yet. Right? I'm not willing to do that. Another boat coming in. Hello. Yeah, our spices are starting to now lower a lot. Don't think we're oh, you know what? Let's actually sell some meat here. We have a lot of meat. Let's go ahead and go 1,200, please. 1,200 average quality meat for $865. Grain I could probably sell for like 500, you moron. 500. And fruits I can sell for at least 700 for right now. 414. There we go. Bring that in and close that off. Cool. I hate that these aren't lined up. That drives me nuts. It does. I hate how like this game is. It feels like it's constantly dark. I wish the daytime would just. I wonder if there is. Is there like a setting to keep daytime on all the time? Probably not. Getting early access. That's all right. We're doing what we have. Oh, house on fire. Now is this house covered by? Yeah. So yeah. Okay, it is. Everything should be, because it's at 100%, right? Every house should be covered with a fire station. All right, so we have a little bit of zoning here. They want more commercial. And I think it's time to bring in our spice farm. So we're going to come back up here. And we're going to go here, there, over to there. And this is going to need some water, of course. But this is going to be our spice. We're going to bring this up a road, which is going to cost us more in the long run because our upkeep on the roads. We're going to put the roads there. It is like cockeyed a bit, but that's all right. And then another water well. Make sure we do this correctly here. Yeah, let's just put it right here. Put it right there. Okay. So we have the spices going up there. How did that affect our daily income? Well, it has gone up, I guess, but I think that's because we have the more houses down by the docks. That should change though, right? It might change. Because I feel like we did that was a pretty big expansion here. Now let's go ahead and start preparing for our neighborhoods up here, up to the north. Now which way do I want to go here? I want to go here. Go up to there. Go here up to there. And then over here up to there. That's going to be the start of our new farming residential area. We will need to have police coverage. We will need to have clinic coverage and things of that nature. But that's a start. Eventually, it's going to bring in some more houses. Where can we sneak another one in? Oh, we can sneak one in right there. Good. Sneak one right. Oh, right there. Right there. Anywhere else I can sneak one on the waterfront here? Right there. Cool. Okay. One commercial. Let's see if we can put in a poor commercial as well. Just like throw one in somewhere. Not really, is it? I mean, way over here. Oh, yeah, I guess right here, yeah. That's fine. There you go. You want to build a freaking commercial building, you're going to have it right there. Housing is going to be right there. How are we doing? We're almost towards 200. We're not exactly at 200 yet, but we're climbing. Again, I want to get rid of this hostel, I think. How's our money? 205 still a daily profit. Did that change? Nope, still good. Boat is here. How's our resources? 12, 12, 11, 11. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You can go on. You can go on your merry way. Okay. Yeah, so education. That's a big deal here. You want more houses? No, you're good. You're good on the housing. Okay. Hostel. Still have a few people left in here. Still don't have any houses for them quite yet. Okay, let's see here. So if we want to bring in a school, or what is better, a library or a school? An education building with a small coverage. The school increases the education of villagers staying in nearby houses. Ah, so there's a little bit of difference there. So the library and education building with small coverage. So that would just cover a kind of like this farming district that we got going on over here. We don't necessarily need to put a school up there, but we could put like a library up there. But if we have a ton of houses, it's probably a good idea to have a school that will increase education of villagers in the realm of this radius. So let's see here. Where would be a good spot for a school? I mean, I could take out one of these commercial buildings, which I probably will do. Take out one of these commercial buildings and replace it with a school. Right here, right next to the police station. That's a lot of coverage. Is it? That's a lot of residential coverage on both sides. I mean, it's a lot of commercial as well. But I think for what we have, I think this is... Well, okay, wait a second. If I put it right here, right? If I were to put a house right here... Or, sorry, if I put the school over here, I could expand out more with education this way. Or, sorry, with housing this way, right? And fill in the circle even more to kind of get my full efficient on the schooling here. Let's see here. I could put it like right here, but if I do, I take out a couple of houses, which I don't want to do. I mean, right here is perfect, but again, I want to expand my roads as we go through here. Yeah, you know what? I think I stick with the centerpiece here. I'm going to go centerpiece next to the police station. I'm going to build it right there. That's going to be our first school. We're going to finally get some education done. Now, if we take a look at everything, we are sitting at, yeah, 56. A giant drop in profits just because of the school itself. Okay. So let's go to total population. How are we looking here? Overall happiness is still ticking up. Overall education probably will change over some time. If we take a look at building coverages, our overall education coverage is sitting at a 59%, which is good for what it is for now, right? Now, where is our attractiveness lay? We're laying at 21% of attractiveness, which is looking good. By the way, average villagers are starting to pop up because of the school that we have placed down now. Very, very good. Cool. Yeah. So let's see, housing. Any average houses? Nope, no average houses quite yet, but still we need some more poor houses that need to come in. Now I'm going to move myself up here to the farming residential area, and we're going to start plopping some down here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. And the idea is that I will probably have like a bunch of houses through here, and then maybe like in the middle, I'll make a clinic. Yeah, so that we have some coverage up here as well. Or something to cover something. That's a little, that's unfortunate right there. Let's see, maybe I can change that. There. Oh my God, so close. Well, maybe that's where the clinic goes. How about that? Do that. Do that. We'll do that. Okay, so that will do that. People will start to finally move up there. Our taxes will start to increase. Our daily profits will still increase. Any resources that we can sell? Well, I guess we could, but I mean, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm not really hurting for money that bad, right? 72 now, and that will start to increase as these houses start to be formed. Yeah, the only problem though is it's going to be coverage, like fire stations, police coverage, clinics, and things of that nature. That's going to start to become an issue up here. I'm glad that the education system is starting to work overall for our citizens, because now that we actually have a probability of getting average villagers, which is really neat. Yeah, look at that, 95 now. If we really wanted to, we can bump back the taxes on our poor houses to charge them even more, right? Or sorry, to bring them back to middle ground, right? And that would increase our profits, but I'm not going to do that. If anything, I might just like lower the taxes for them to make them even more happier. Another boat has came in here. Hello, how are you? Let's go ahead and sell some resources while they're here. Let's go ahead and sell some, about 600 fruit, 400 vegetables, 600 meat, and this is decent quality stuff, man. You guys should be like thanking me for giving you guys some of these like good stuff. There you go. Earn that little bit of extra cash. Now there's a lot of dead space right here that I'm a little upset about. There is no water right here. That really sucks. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to water. Where is the well? Where is the well? Well. Where are we looking at here? Yeah, that does suck. Well, you know what? Honestly, sorry, but I gotta get rid of this. I can't have this. I can't have this. So we're gonna get rid of that house. And maybe I could put something there that doesn't take water, but I think all commercial buildings take water. What if I went up here? If I went up,
hey, subscriber.
Hey, thank you, Thief Lord. Thank you, Thief Lord. Even if I went up here, there's nothing I can really do. So instead, I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna go plant. I'm gonna plant a bunch of trees back here, so that it looks a little bit more filled and not so empty, right? Kind of like a little park. I don't know. Okay. So there is a demand in, I wish I should really learn what the orange is. I have a feeling it has to do with agriculture. I really do. Okay, yeah, let's go here. What's the next thing that we start to produce? I mean, we could really get into more orchards. We could get in more livestock. You know, let's do livestock. The reason why I'm doing livestock is because we're going to go and make some sheep, which we haven't got yet. We haven't gotten sheep. So let's get some sheep up here. That should be in the water section there. Should be able to have that, right? Oh, we can make drinks from here too. Let's go sheeps. And do, well, cows. And yeah, we'll do drinks, cows. Building has no access to water. That's what we'll do. We'll have a couple of farms. We have a farm for meat. And then we have a farm for drinks. So cow for meat, cow for drinks. And then kind of disregard the sheep, I guess, for now. Let's go ahead and put down a new well for these lovely animals. Gonna put that like maybe right there. I think that will be enough room for them. Enough water for their building. Now do you have access? Building has access. Okay, good. Cool. Alright, so now we can produce meat and more drinks, which is good to see. Got our pigs still over here. Maybe I put the sheep by the pig. Yeah, maybe I put the sheep by the pigs. That's not a bad idea. I can go up with it here, right? I can go up with it here, kind of block off this central area of residential, make it like packed between these farms and everything. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I might do that. All right. Take a look at our finances now. 94 is still coming in. We're still hitting that positive. Where are we at attractive-wise? We're now at 20% attractive-wise. Okay. Villager happiness -1. I wonder why. Does it tell us why? No? Village is crowded, +2. People like that, I guess. Village has job opportunities, health coverage, education coverage. All the above. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, we have more stuff coming in here. Let's go back to this and we'll go to livestock again. And up here, we will put in the sheep. And then just have them produce. And yeah, there's not like a big difference, right? Between like sheep and like any other thing. They're all going to produce the same. It's just really cosmetically at this point at the time. You know, they're not doing wool or anything like that. There's no exclusive milk products for the cows and things of that nature. It's just more or less, oh, do you want sheep or pigs? Here's meat or drinks, right? And that's all right. So there we go. We have some more sheep laid down, which should bring us more money overall. Yeah, definitely for sure. Still a little, like, I'm waiting. I'm a little anxious. I'm pretty excited to bring in average houses, but I'm also waiting. Now, real quick, this is what we're going to do. Once these people do leave this hostel, we're going to, I mean, I know I could destroy it now and get them out of here. We're going to, yeah, we're going to bring in a new hostel. Yep. This was built in 1600. We're going to upgrade almost 1 year later. You know what? Let's just do it now. Okay, we're going to take that out. Let's upgrade to our next hostel. So, for difference here, so the first hostel was 50. And then the large hostel, this is just going to add another 50 to our bill, really. Is this facing the right way? Okay, it is. So there we go. Large hostel. It adds $50 to our profits now every single day. That's okay. But I think now we can get even more people coming in, right? I think that's how it works. Now more people will start to, like, instead of like having 8 at a time, you have like, that's actually a lot. 11 villagers come in at once. As you can see, the demand is like through the roof now. Okay, right. And now we have 2 average houses. People want more average houses. Let's go ahead and put some commercial right next to the hostel here. There we go. And there. Bring in some more poor housing. Do that up here and kind of build out this area in our farming district. There we go. And, you know, start doing the other side probably. What the heck? Oh, there's a well right there. I was like, why is that not working? Because there's a well, dummy. Okay, we'll go here. Here. And then on this side, we'll go right here. And then right there. Okay. We'll let that play out. Now we got to start looking into where do we want to bring the average houses. And I think I want to bring them out this way. Like I said, I want to bring them out this way. Kind of have their own kind of district too. I hate to like categorize people, but that's what's going to happen here soon. We're going to start dividing people up, right? We'll go about 150, I guess. 149. Start expanding out this way. And eventually this side with the average houses, they'll start to get high schools. Well, I have high schools and stuff like that, right? Cool. Where is our resources? We're looking pretty stacked on our resources. How's our daily profits coming in? Yeah, they're coming back to 108. Very good. And then I think we wait. We wait for a sec. We wait for the next boat to come in because all of our demands have been met for the most part, right? Yeah, there's only 2 villagers that want an average house. Not worth building an entire village for, right? All right, let's go. Tavern's pretty cool too. Entertainment building with 10 attractions to, yeah, I think that's a pretty strong send too. All right, so more housing has came in. How many more people just came? 10 villagers. Most of them are poor, looking for poor houses again. So let's put some more poor housing down. There we go. For these great people. And I think the water coverage is good here. Sorry, where's the water coverage over here? Okay, now it's going to be an issue. So let's start looking into that. Let's get a water well going. Now the water well, how much does it cost to upkeep? 20. It's not too bad, but again, it's up there. Let's go water well right here. I hate to do this. There's a lot of coverage. There we go. Where did I put that? Oh, I guess right there at the road. All right. There we go. Okay, so they should have no problem there. Now, what we can do right now is we can kind of pay for that well in itself a little bit. We could sell a bunch of average quality drinks, which we're going to do. We're going to sell 700 drinks. We're going to sell 1,200 meat for average quality. We're going to sell 1,000 grain for decent quality. We're going to sell 600 vegetables. And we're going to sell 700 fruits. Anything else? Anything else wants to go? No. $1,800. Bring that all back. Boom. Good money. Big money there. Excellent. All right. How's our happiness overall? We finally hit the 60% mark. So we actually broke 60 on that. So that's very, very good to see. How's our coverage? Well, now our health coverage is going to be bad because this up here. So we got to start making a move for health coverage up in this area. Now there's another dock allows ships to visit your village. Ships brings village and resources. So we can have another dock if we wanted to, but I think that might just overwhelm us. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into a large clinic. I wonder if the large clinic would be best to kind of replace this clinic. So if we were to, I mean, that large clinic, that does not do much down there. Maybe not. Maybe not a large clinic, but just a regular clinic down here. Let's go regular clinic. And that does help out everybody in this area, which I like. It even helps the pigs and sheeps, right? Dr. Pole. All right. What if I went up here with it? Not exactly. What if it went right here with it? No, not what I would want. Right here is actually kind of perfect. It gives me future expansion as well. And it covers everybody down here. So we're going to do that. We're going to build a clinic right there. A lot of people demanding for a lot of things here. Poor commercial, want more commercial. And we're going to bring in another orchard. Now this isn't like so like organized, right? We're not doing well on the organization front here, but I'm going to go here. I'm going to go about, we're going to make one of the biggest orchards we've ever seen, I think. Yep. Huge orchard field. There we go. And then we're going to make that. Yep. Fruits. Very good. I'm going to close that. Okay. These people have health coverage over here, right? Let me just double check. Building. Health coverage did go up to back to 70%. Very well. Fire coverage is going to be the next thing that we need to worry about as well. But I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good where we're sitting at. How's our money intake? $48 right now, but that's going to change. It's going to change. It's very important to have these agriculture lands in because since we're taxing them hard, right, they're going to bring in, the more we have, the more money we'll get out of them, right? Okay, so zoning here. Let's see. Let's add more poor commercial. Okay, this commercial down here doesn't have any water, so we're going to need to fix that ASAP. I would like to expand the road this way a little bit. There we go. And then let's go ahead and add more commercial. Maybe one more building to this. And then let's go ahead and add another well. Oh my god. I hate to spend $500 on that little tiny piece. I really, really hate that. Right. Let me look into this more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dezone these. We're going to dezone you guys. We're going to go boom. And boom, and we're gonna slide you over here because we know there's water coverage right here. I'm pretty sure, right? Go back to water coverage. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny piece, but I think it will work. Right? I think it will work. There we go. We'll bring those commercials back in. That will fix itself all together. Over here is going to be the start of our average housing. But I think this is a lot of, like, we're making some big money, dude. We're making some big money. I know it doesn't show quite yet, but we're expanding quite rapidly here. We're almost to level 5, which will then unlock us a high school and a large police department, which both are going to be very good for when we expand to the east here. Yeah, I think this is really good. Very, very good. Cool. Got some more people coming in as well. How many more? 10 more villagers. 10 more villagers asking for all this more, like more and more, right? More housing, more this, more that. And we can do that, you know? Oh, it's snowing. How great is that? There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. We just have a bunch of houses up here. And that's going to be our farming district. Yeah. All right, but I think that's going to wrap up this episode right before winter does start, or right before snow does fall. Looks absolutely beautiful. There was a little bit of a robbery issue that happened up here, so police coverage is going to be something that we need to look into more. But it's been a pleasure and honor being with you today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of New Home Medieval Village. If you want to see more, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you in the next video, wherever that may be. And do as always, take care.